All right, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jonathan Mills Patrick, and in this lesson, I'd like to talk to you about how investors love to look for good deals. Well, I know that's kind of counterintuitive, or actually, it is intuitive. Of course, an investor is going to love a good deal. Who doesn't love a good deal? Everyone loves to get more for their money than they think that they should, but investors are no different. Let's imagine, for example, that you are a startup and you have presented to an investor your pitch deck. And when you get to your ask, you tell them that you will give up 10% of your company for $100,000. Well, quick note, how much did you just value your company at? That's right, you valued it at $1 million pre-money. But let's say that you've told them you'll give up 10% equity in your startup for $100,000. Well, most investors aren't just looking at your opportunity. They're looking, a lot of them, more than likely, and they are looking for a good deal. If there's another startup that has met with that investor and presented to them, done a really good job, has the same level of team, the same level of execution, they've accomplished the same number of milestones along the way, maybe they have intellectual property just like you do, and then your ask is not as good a deal as the other startup, what do you think is going to happen? That's right. The investor's most likely going to go in the other direction. So investors absolutely love a good deal just like anyone else. Make sure that you are giving a compelling argument for why you're asking for the amount of money in exchange for the amount of equity that you're willing to give. Be able to back that up with some quantifiable metrics. One of the things I recommend doing is researching other startups in your industry, and when they have raised money, how much equity have they given up? That's a little quick tip takeaway for you. So investors absolutely love a good deal, just like everybody else. Don't get so greedy that you don't raise capital because you're afraid to give up a little bit of equity. The common saying is, would you rather own 1% of McDonald's or 100% of a hot dog stand? That's a pretty easy answer. So investors love good deals. Make sure you're giving them one, but make sure you're getting something good in return as well. Thanks a lot. We'll see you at the next lesson. Take care.